Are you prepared for what is about to hit the eastern United States this weekend? Two of the world's most powerful weather models are showing completely opposite forecasts. One predicts a monster snowstorm that could bury the mid-Atlantic and Northeast under 2 feet of snow in less than 48 hours. 3.5 days away. That is how close we are. Forecasters are calling this a boom or bust situation. The GFS model is printing a massive nor'easter. The European model says it stays offshore. Both cannot be right. If you live anywhere from Tennessee to Maine, the next 72 hours determine whether you wake up Monday to clear roads or a snowstorm that shuts down major cities. Here is your reward for watching. At 1 minute, I show you the exact cities facing highest snow totals. At 3 minutes 20 seconds, I reveal which model has the better track record. At 5 minutes, I give you precise timing of when this storm arrives, hour by hour. Right now, snow is falling across the Northeast. New York, Vermont, New Hampshire are getting 12+ inches by Friday night. This is the warm-up. The main event comes Sunday. 28 people dead in France from avalanches this winter. 77 killed across Europe in 6 weeks. February 17th, 15 backcountry skiers in California were buried near Castle Peak. 8 confirmed dead. Deadliest United States avalanche since 1981. The National Weather Service flew hurricane hunters into this winter system to gather extra data. That data was implemented last night. Multiple models bounced northwest. Critical evidence. The storm track is shifting closer to the coast, closer to major population centers, closer to you. Scenario 1. The GFS model solution. Consistent for 3 days straight. The low pressure touches the outer banks of North Carolina. Heavy snow develops across Tennessee, North Carolina, Kentucky, Virginia, West Virginia, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Maryland, Delaware, Washington, D.C., New Jersey. Storm arrives 10 a.m. Sunday. Early arrival means the Arctic jet stream is still north, allowing the storm to track inland and dump heavy snow across a massive area. Sunday afternoon, heavy snowfall from northeast North Carolina through eastern Virginia, D.C., Maryland, Delaware, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, New York, Massachusetts, Connecticut, Rhode Island. All classic mid-Atlantic and southern New England areas getting crushed. Snow continues Monday. Some areas do not see it end until Tuesday morning. Days of snow, 1 to 2 feet for millions. Pressure reading, 977 millibars. Bomb cyclone, rapidly intensifying offshore. A nor'easter bringing snow, wind, coastal flooding, power outages, travel shutdowns. Scenario 2. European model solution. Ridge of high pressure further east forces the storm out to sea. Strongest part stays offshore. You still get snow, but inches, not feet. 2 to 4 inches instead of 24. Enough to shovel, not enough to shut down cities. The European model has been reluctant. But here is the key trend. Every day, it inches closer to a snowier solution. 3 days ago, almost nothing. 2 days ago, light snow. Yesterday, moderate snow. Today, even more. Models are converging. More evidence. The NAM model, short-range forecasting only 60 hours, is now in range. The NAM shows a deformation zone on the backside of the low. Narrow band of extremely heavy snow dropping 3 to 6 inches per hour. If that sets up over Philadelphia, New York, or Boston, we see thundersnow, whiteout conditions, snowfall rates that overwhelm road crews. My prediction based on 30 years watching nor'easters. European model is usually right. Better track record, accurate 55 to 60% of the time. GFS right, maybe 40%. But this winter, GFS has been right on several major storms where European was completely wrong. When models start converging, when European moves toward GFS, the aggressive model usually saw something real. We end up in the middle. Not the monster the GFS prints, not the light dusting European showed 3 days ago. Significant snow event, 6 to 12 inches for the I-95 corridor from DC to Boston. 12 to 18 inches interior areas, maybe 2 feet in higher elevations of West Virginia, Pennsylvania, New York. Crystal clear. This is still boom or bust. Storm could track further offshore, European could be right. Or GFS nails it, and we see one of the biggest snowstorms of winter. Comment below. Tell me where you watch from. Drop your city and state. I want to know who is in the storm path. DC, Philadelphia, New York, Boston, Richmond, Pittsburgh. Tell me, and I give you a specific forecast in tomorrow's update. Timing is critical. Knowing when snow starts could mean getting home safely versus stuck on the highway. Friday night into Saturday morning. First system clears. Snow ends across northeast. Brief break. Temperatures drop. Arctic air moves in. Setup phase. Saturday afternoon. Showers develop across deep south. Severe weather possible Louisiana to Georgia. Temperatures near 80 degrees in southern Georgia and northern Florida. That warmth is about to get crushed. Saturday night. Coastal low begins forming off North Carolina. Go time. Meteorologists watch satellite imagery like hawks. Where does that low form? How quickly intensifies? Does it track northwest toward coast or shoot out to sea? Sunday morning, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. If GFS is right, snow already falling Tennessee to New Jersey. Heavy snow. 3 to 6 inches already on ground in some areas. Morning news in D.C., Philadelphia, New York going wall to wall with storm coverage. Sunday afternoon, storm intensifies, pressure drops, winds increase, snowfall rates reach 2 to 3 inches per hour in heaviest bands. Storm becomes dangerous. Visibility drops to 0, roads impassable, travel life-threatening. Sunday night, nor'easter at full strength. Coastal areas hammered by wind and snow. Power outages begin. Tree branches snap under heavy wet snow weight. Emergency crews cannot keep up with accidents and calls for help. Monday morning. Snow continues. Some areas snowing 24 hours straight, totals reaching 1 to 2 feet. Schools closed. Government offices shut down. Airlines cancel hundreds of flights. Monday afternoon. Storm finally pulls away. Snow lightens, winds decrease, cleanup begins. Tuesday morning, southern New England finally sees snow end. Sun comes out. Temperatures stay below freezing. All that snow is not going anywhere for days. Beyond this storm, the pattern does not improve. Multiple Arctic blasts lined up. First one arrives with weekend storm. Temperatures drop into teens and 20s across mid-Atlantic. Single digits New England. Below 0 northern tier. Wind chills brutal. -10 to -20 across parts of northeast. Brief warm-up Wednesday into Thursday next week. Temperatures rebound into 40s. Do not get comfortable. Another Arctic blast arrives Thursday 26th, Friday 27th. Temperatures crash. Models showing another potential snowstorm around March 1st. Beginning of meteorological spring looks cold and snowy. Southeast ridge will fight. Zone of high pressure typically keeps south warm and dry. But Arctic blasts keep winning. Cold air keeps pouring from Canada. Battle between warm and cold, winter and spring, creates multiple opportunities for snow over next 2 weeks. Out west, pattern is opposite. Massive ridge building. Temperatures warm significantly. Boise, Idaho could hit 60 degrees Sunday. Salt Lake City well above freezing. Eastern Oregon and Washington see 60s. After weeks of brutal cold and record snow, west finally gets a break. That ridge out west forces the trough and east, funneling Arctic air down Appalachian spine, creating this weekend nor'easter. Weather is balance. When one region warms, another cools. West gets sunny and mild, east gets snow and cold. Action plan. If you live in potential snow zone, Tennessee to Maine, here is what you do in next 48 hours. Stock up on essentials. Bread, milk, eggs, batteries, flashlights, enough food and water for 3 days. If power goes out, you do not want to be caught unprepared. Fill up gas tank today, tomorrow. Do not wait until Saturday night when everyone panics. Charge all devices, phones, tablets, laptops, battery packs. If power goes out, you want to communicate. Bring pets indoors. Have plan for livestock. Make sure animals have shelter, food, water. Check on elderly neighbors. Make sure they have heat, food, medicine. This storm, combined with Arctic cold, could be dangerous for vulnerable populations. Most important, keep watching forecast. I upload new video every single day. Tomorrow morning, latest model runs. We see if European keeps moving toward GFS. We see if short-range models confirm snow. Subscribe, hit bell icon. I update you every day until storm is over. Then we track the next one. Pattern not done. Weeks of winter left. Over 250 cities across America face impacts. Major February outdoor events need contingency plans. President's Day weekend travel severely impacted. Ski resorts Vermont to West Virginia watching closely. Great Lakes region expects lake effect snow machine firing behind this system. Buffalo, Syracuse, Erie, Cleveland all watching. Cold air over warm lake waters creates snowfall exceeding 4 inches per hour. Lake effect bands could persist days after main storm passes. Major airports preparing for delays and cancellations. Baltimore, Washington International, Philadelphia International, Newark, Liberty, LaGuardia, JFK, Boston, Logan all on alert. Travel plans Sunday through Tuesday need backup options. Highway departments Virginia to Maine pre-treating roads, salt trucks fueled, plow drivers on standby. If this storm delivers 2 feet, no preparation keeps every road clear. Secondary roads could be impassable for days. Power companies staging crews. Wet, heavy snow worst for power lines. Snow sticks to branches and lines. Weight becomes immense. Branches break, lines snap, thousands could lose power, some outages lasting days in rural areas. The next 48 hours are critical. 2 days of model data tell us everything. Boom or bust, monster snowstorm or coastal miss, historic event or forgettable clipper. We are about to find out. Comment your location below. I want to hear from you. Where are you watching from? What are you seeing outside your window right now? Are you ready for this storm? Let me know in comments, and I will see you in tomorrow's video with latest forecast.